Hello, I'm Karen Maurer. I am an occupational therapist based in Newcastle, New South Wales. I would like to acknowledge the Awabakal and Warramai peoples on the land from which we are based, but right now I'm presenting from Biripi land doing remote home visits. I run an allied health business called Capable Spaces. Capable Spaces provide occupational therapy and allied health support for adult clients with disabilities and health conditions, including progressive neurological conditions, palliative care, cancer, spinal cord injury, brain injury, and mental health. And we have the breadth and depth of experience of working in complex areas. People describe our team as being small and mighty, and that's probably because we have OTs on our team with decades of experience who are incredibly passionate about providing high quality supports to people who have changing and complex needs. Our motto is that all people with disabilities should be seen and heard. So we also love training clinicians across Australia with clinical supervision, online training, and practical strategies and tips to work in specialised scopes of practice that we have experience in. So right now behind me, you'll see that I am in a hotel room in regional New South Wales. I have travelled to this area to support a client with complex brain injury and behavioural issues, as at the time of the referral, local clinicians who had experience in this field did not have capacity to take him on. However, there's only so much travelling we can do, so we needed to look to technology to help us to have a greater impact in rural and regional areas. We want to encourage, train and support the local clinicians to be able to see clients in their communities with complex needs, but sometimes they don't have capacity because they are so run off their feet doing their work. So this is why we started our online training platform, learnhub.capablespaces.com.au. We saw a need to help support rural and regional areas with skills and training while also offering online clinical supervision, online training, on-demand courses and face-to-face workshops. We are also acutely aware of the threats of cybersecurity given that we handle client data that must be compliant with Australian privacy legislation. So the steps that we took. As a recipient of the Digital Healthcare Grant in 2022, we allocated these funds to help build our technology foundations in a more robust way. We rebuilt our website to be faster, more interactive, and more secure. In building on that platform, we then introduced managed website services and managed IT services to make sure that we stay on top of our privacy requirements while also trying to avoid cyber attacks, hacking and phishing, which unfortunately has happened to local businesses, so we know that the threat is real and present. We prioritise our online security and safety to run our allied health business in 2025, as we do so much on our computers, phones, tablets and other platforms that can make us vulnerable if we don't manage this at the highest level. So, we work remotely or in the office. We provide telehealth supports, including consult home visits to rural Australia. We train clinicians across Australia. We do digital marketing and sales of our courses. And we optimise what we do and how we do it with regular reviews and monitoring of our software, subscriptions and platforms. Through using technology with robust safety and security measures in place, we are effectively able to increase our impact and reach across Australia with the peace of mind that our clients' data is safe, our transactions are secure, and we're having greater influence and impact wherever we are able to help therapists across Australia.